Hello, my dear fellows. How are you getting on? I think you are keeping well. So today I have something with me to show you. Can you tell me what are these? Yes, exactly that is. These are some newspapers. Actually, newspapers are valuable to be aware about the current situation. And in here, I have a book with me. So, books by reading books also, we can get many valuable things. And in my laptop, I have opened the official website of BBC Company. The official websites like BBC Company, uh, by referring those things also, we can be aware about the current situation. So, can you tell me what is the value of preferred by using these things? Yes, exactly that is. We can get information. So now today, I'm going to teach you a very valuable lesson about information. Okay. So now, can you tell me what is an information? In your textbook, you have explained the information in page number 51. So shall we read it? Okay. An information source is anything that might inform a person about something or provide knowledge of it. So I think you could absorb what is an information by reading that sentence. And from various materials we can get information. Information can come from different sources such as people, television or radio, newspapers, books, journals and magazines, encyclopedias and website pages. These are some information sources and there are many other information sources to get information and be aware about the current situation. Different types of questions require different sources of information. The type of information you need will change depending on the question you are trying to answer. So those are some values of preferring information sources. So in these two pages, you have given some pictures with short descriptions. So we have to guess what these information sources are. So, shall we move to picture A? Okay. So, now let's read the description of picture A. These are collections of articles and pictures about various topics of popular interest and current events. Usually, these articles are written by journalists or scholars. So that's the description of this kind of source of information, and you have given two pictures with that. So can you guess what picture A is? Yes, exactly that is. This is a magazine. So they have given a description about magazine. In modern society, magazines are commonly used to get information. And let's move to picture B now. Okay. Now, by looking at this picture only, we can easily guess that these are some newspapers as I showed my newspapers before. So now let's read the description of that. There are collections of articles about current events, usually published daily. Since there is at least one in every city, it is a great source of local information. So I think without reading the description, we can easily get that these are newspapers, because in our day-to-day life also, we commonly use newspapers to get information and be aware about the current situation. So picture B is about newspapers. So, some newspapers are published daily and some are published monthly and for 3 months. So, however, every newspaper is very valuable to be aware of our current situation. So now, let's move to picture C. It is also very easy to guess what this source of information is. Yes, that is books. These cover virtually any topic, fact or fiction. This is one of the most common sources of information used by many people. Actually, books are commonly used from the past to be aware about various kinds of topics and to get information. So, in modern society also, many people use books to get information. So, picture C is books, and you can easily guess that. So now let's move to picture D. Picture D. So let's read the description of that. These are collections of short, factual entries. There are two types of these called general and subject. General ones provide overviews on a wide variety of topics, while the others contain in-depth entries focusing on field of study. So they have given. So can you guess what this source of information is? Yes, that is an encyclopedia, and the picture is the encyclopedia about history. So in my laptop, I have opened the encyclopedia about history. So there are lots of encyclopedias to explain many subjects. So picture D explains about the encyclopedias. So, they have told that there are two types of encyclopedias. Can you tell me what those are? Yes, that is. They are general and subject. First one is general and the second encyclopedia type is subject. So, now let's move to picture E. So, picture E also may be very easy to guess what that source of information is, because I showed the official website of BBC company, and in your textbook they have also given the official website of BBC company. So, without reading the description, can you guess what this source of information is? Exactly, that is. This is a website. So let's read the description of that. This allows you to access information on the internet through a browser. One of the main features of this is the speed. This contains information beyond plain text. It includes sounds, images, and video. Actually, in modern society, many people use websites to be aware about current situation, as we can hear sounds, videos, and see images by using a website. But by using any other information like newspapers or magazines, we can't see videos or we can't hear sounds. So it's a valuable thing by of using a website. So picture A is a website, and when we use websites, we can see videos, and we can hear some sounds, and also we can see images on it. So these are some special features of websites. as we can't see videos or we can't hear sounds by referring any other information source. So now let's move to the last information source that you have given. Picture F. Okay. It may be much difficult to guess what this source of information is because they aren't used in our day-to-day lives because they are used in only libraries. So now let's read the description. This is an organized and searchable collection of online records of every item in the library. So these kind of source information are online library catalogs. So it may be much difficult to guess what the source of information is because online library catalogs aren't used in our houses, in our day-to-day lives. So the picture EF is an online library catalog. Okay. So now we explained all the sources of information you have given. So in your book you have given 6 sources of information and we already talked about these information sources. Now in the other page, it means page number 53 and 54, you have given 3 activities. By doing these activities, you may be able to get more information about information sources, and if you want to know many other information about information sources, you can surf in the internet and search about information sources. So my dear fellows, I'm going to wind up today's session and have a good day. Thank you.